Yes, villagers. Today we're going to be talking about 4 habits that you should be developing right now. If you want to find out if your view is recommended among the 4, you are in the right place. If you're new to this channel, welcome to our village. If you're a returning villager, welcome as well. So, let's get into it. Welcome to Garden of the Mind, where we reduce stress, improve our health and fitness, and improve our financial IQ every episode. We know that habits are easy to start and hard to break, so why not develop some good habits? Tip number 1, keep your word. Matthew 5:37 reminds us, let your yeses be yeses and your nos be no. We're talking about credibility. It's important for us to be credible because people will believe us. People will also trust in us. We are hardwired to see patterns. If the brain can figure out what is going to be the next portion of the pattern, it signifies safety. So we look at patterns throughout our lives. If we see people who are consistent and keeping their word, that is a pattern that the brain deems as safe. Why not align yourself with that safety and that comfort in the eyes of other people as well as yourself? Tip number 2, patience. We all can benefit from a little bit more patience. Oftentimes when we have a goal, we attach ownership to it and expectations. And when we do that, we don't give a thing or a goal an opportunity to play out in the time it's supposed to play out. We start to think that it's supposed to play out in the time that we think it's going to play out. So if we don't level our expectations, it can certainly lead to us being frustrated a good portion of the time. But how long does something take? It takes as long as it's going to take. We just have to understand that the time something takes is the time it takes. And be patient until it falls into our time frame. Tip number 3, gratitude. Gratitude is that silver lining in any situation. No matter how good our situation is, it gets better with gratitude. No matter how bad our situation is, it gets better with gratitude. We usually spend plenty of time in lack or things that we can always want. But if you have gratitude, you'll find yourself paying attention to what it is that you have and not what it is that you don't have, making for a more fulfilled life. Tip number 4, perseverance. Perseverance is when we continue to toil and toil and toil without any end in sight, but we know that there's going to be an end. That is very similar to faith. When we work without any outside evidence or indication that what we are doing is going to work. So no matter what it is that you are going through, persevere. Tough times don't last always, but tough people do. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you want to know when I post, which is Wednesday, click on that notification bell. You get that ding on your phone, and you know that a new video is waiting for you. And remember, thoughts are actions, words have power, and actions have consequences. I'll see you next week. I'll see you then.